Hey, what's up guys? I'm Joe Madden from Good Charlotte. I'm gonna be showing you One Piece cards, not only from the modern set, but also vintage. You can find really cool vintage cards. They all connect, they all relate, and I think they're all important. So I'm gonna be showing you some Luffy cards in chronological order. As I started collecting One Piece, got deeper and deeper in the modern One Piece, what you recognize as mangas. This is the OP05 Luffy. This is one of what I would say the most important modern mangas. This is the Gear 5 Luffy. It's definitely a classic card. This is probably the latest and greatest Luffy, the red Luffy. Now this card's very expensive.
Oh my God.
And then you have OP09 Luffy, OP11 Luffy. You got the EVO2 Luffy. Now if you look at the art on the Luffy cards, these manga cards are meant to look like the Japanese comics. All from Oda, all from the original comics. They're classic looking. So as I started collecting One Piece, I went down the rabbit hole. Vintage is where you start to see a through line from the original cards, which came out in around 1999 in Japan, and the first English release was in 2005 with a set called The Quest Begins. The art, because it's all Oda, because it all comes from the comics, and so I brought a little bit of a Luffy time capsule. Me and Benj have collected vintage One Piece for a while now. We've talked to people all around the world, met up with collectors, and we've been kind of looking at the chronological order of One Piece cards. This, you could say, is the Babe Ruth card. This is the rookie Luffy, they call it. It's from 1999, from Hyper Battle. The set was Hyper Battle. You got these in vending machines. This card isn't graded. So there are, I think, 67 of these graded. There are only 4 PSA 10s of this card, but this is a scarce card. So this was the first Luffy card, CO1 Hyper Battle Luffy from 1999. I'm sure you'll see it more and more. We talked about, there'll likely be some big sale on one of these in the next year or 2 or 3, and it'll have its moment. In 2005, One Piece put out a set, and it was supposed to be their big launch in English. It was called The Quest Begins. This is a starter deck. The starter decks were sealed. They came with a promo card, and then you had a deck of cards. Shows you how to play the game on the back. And then in 2006, the next set came out. It was called Passage to the Grand Line. This is the booster pack. In here, you have a shot at finding gold rares and silver rares, which were chase cards. What we now know as mangas started as gold rares and silver rares. The game did not go well. In 2006, they shut it down. All the collectors that we've spoken to said they destroyed most of the product. But some people did play. There was one tournament, just the tournament cards alone from The Quest Begins are very rare. We have those. Maybe we'll show you some of those next time. There's a Zoro tournament winner card that there is one PSA 10. That is the only one that is graded. It's the only one that exists. It's a sick card. Also, in the set, in the booster pack, you would get pieces of a map. When you collected all the pieces of the map, you could mail it in and get a jumbo card. This is the gold rare Luffy, like you see here, and this is the jumbo card. Not a lot of these exist either. Very hard to find, but very cool, because if you look up close and you see the holo and the way the Luffy's on there, it's just such a cool, such a nerdy cool thing. Such a nerd. I'm such a nerd.
Bruh.
Also, from The Quest Begins, this is the first promo card. This is a very rare card. If you see these on eBay and you see one for like $100, buy it. Trust me. Very first English One Piece promo. Anyone that collects One Piece that has promo cards, they're valuable. This is one you want. The very first English promo card. Little collector tip. If you can get one of these starter decks, there's only like 10 of them on eBay for sale. It's crazy. But it's got a promo card in it, and if it tens, it's worth like $5 grand. And they're for sale for like $300, these things. So you have to grade it, but still, I'm saying, like, there's some snipes out there for collectors. If this is the Babe Ruth, this is the gold rare Luffy, this is the Mickey Mantle. There are 4 BGS 9.5s of this card that exist. I think there's maybe 8 graded by BGS. As of today, and everything we've searched for, the rarest Luffy cards, because we were on a mission to try and find rare Luffy cards, and what does that mean? These are rare. These are some of the rarest Luffy cards in the world. And then this one, this is the 2006 Passage to the Grand Line gold rare Luffy. That's also, I want to say, edit. Nerd. Nerd. There are 17 of these graded by PSA. There are 11 PSA 10s. When you think of 11 PSA 10s, maybe a few more will emerge, but this was the set that really got destroyed. So actually, Passage would be even more rare, I think, but the gold rares from both sets were just really impossible to get, one per every 100 pack. I don't know how many BGSs, but it can't be more than PSA. BGS gives out less. Again, this goes on the list of most rare Luffy cards. Which one is most rare? I'll let you nerds fight about that. They're all three, to me, equally important. All right, here's one from Miracle Battle. So this is 2012. This is a promo. This is like their variation on the Wanted card, which is very popular in One Piece. This is population 22, really low pop. And if you look at the art on these, they connect. It's like a really beautiful little thing to have. You can get this on eBay right now. It's only worth 300 bucks. That's the funny thing about cards, is until we agree that something's valuable, in my mind, this card is a special card. And that's the cool thing about vintage, is you find something that you think is special and cool, and you just like it because you like Luffy or you like whatever it is you collect. And that's what's cool about old cards. I want to say this is Pop 1, but let me check. Oh yeah, Berry Match. This is pretty cool.
Bruh.
This is pretty cool. Don't put that in there. 2011, Volume 1, Berry Match. Okay, this is like a little obscure Japanese card game. This is card number 1, PSA 10, population 1. This is the only one that's graded. If you collect Luffy, this is fucking sick, but it's not worth a lot. I bought it on eBay for a couple $100. I mean, it's pretty sick, dude. So if you like One Piece, you don't have to play the modern game, even though it's fun, but you want to dive into One Piece comic world and you want to collect. Vintage cards are collectible. You can find cool shit. This is just Luffy. Maybe next time we'll get into Zoro. Definitely drop your favorite character in the comments and I'll try to find some cards and I can shoot some. This was Luffy Day, so hope you enjoyed it and we'll see you next time.